phase 2, how to convert the project work done into a thesis. So writing is an important skill. That is, what should be the content in the thesis. The thesis should be uh, start with that abstract, introduction, abbreviation, that is a table of contents, abbreviations, figure contents, chapters, results, conclusion, and the reference. So these are all the contents should be in your thesis. So what should be the abstract? The abstract should be the brief about your project. Yeah, complete brief about your project. Within the 2 or 3 pages, you have to tell about your project. That is, what is the current scenario, what is the problem statement. For that problem statement, how you address that problem statement, and then what are the results you arrived, how it is better than the existing system. So these are the things, that is a short and crisp you have to tell in that abstract. And in the introductory part, you have to tell about the history of the problem statement. So for that problem statement, the n number of researchers have done that problem statement, how they address that problem statement, what are the results they arrived, and you have to explain about what are the plus and minus of their proposed system in the literature survey. Then, in the materials and method, you have to tell what are the materials you used in your project, what are the algorithms you used in the project, what are the design part you used in the project, what are the mathematical model you used in the project. You have to everything you have to explain in the materials and the methods. Okay, and what are the optimization techniques you used. So all these things you have to explain in that part, materials and the methods. Next one is the results, results and discussions. So you designed a project, and what are the results you arrived, what are the positives and negatives you have to explain a nook and corner of your project in the results and the discussion. And you can explain it with the output figure window, or with the graph, or with the tabulation. So you can analyze your project in 3 ways: with the figure, and with the tabulation, and with the graph. Next one is the conclusion. So what you are giving as a conclusion for your project work. That is, you address the problem statement, and for that problem statement, what solution you have given to that problem statement, what are the results you arrived, what should be the future scope of your problem statement. These should be analyzed, these should be statemented in your conclusion part. So in the reference section, so what are the, for your project, what are the reference paper you have chosen for doing your project, that should be listed in the reference. In your reference, it should be formatted, it should be followed as per the instruction guidelines given by the journal, or from by the universities. The reference should not be less than 20, it should be more than 20 references. Okay, so I have finished my thesis paper. So in the first slide itself, I told you about the outcome. The outcome is, either it should be published in the journal, or it should be patented, or it should be presented in the international conference. Then only your project has been valid. So for this, how to convert your project into journal paper. So the thesis writing is thesis writing is a book, is like an 150 to 200 pages book. So you have to shut down, or you have to brief about the thesis work into 15 to 20 pages. So how to convert your thesis into an 15 to 20 pages research article? Let me see. That is, how to convert your project into a journal paper. The same thing, what we discussed, what we used to prepare our thesis article, abstract for a journal paper, abstract, and then keywords, introduction, materials and the methods, and then results and discussion, conclusion, references. So you have to brief all the contents. The abstract, it should not more than 250 words. Then keywords. These keywords help to identify your article. Suppose if you are working on EECG signal processing for analyzing or analyzing the cardiac system. For that, what are the keywords, the methods you are using, the convolution neural means you have to put the keyword as an CNN, and then signal processing as an Q1N, and then what statement, the problem statement is an we are going to analyze the functioning of the heart, functioning of the cardiac system, so that you have to put it as a cardiac system. So in this way, you have to write the keywords for the research article. Next one is the introduction. In that introduction part, you have to address the history. You have to give the brief history about the problem statement, and then literature survey. Okay, these are some points related to how to convert your project into paper. That is, for journal paper, the same thing: abstract, introduction, materials and methods, proposed methods, and then results and discussion and the conclusion. That is, the for abstract it should be 250 words. For introduction it should be 2 to 3 pages. Materials 4 to 6 pages. And proposed methods it should be 1 to 2 pages. And results and discussion is about 6 to 10 pages. Conclusion is about half a page. And abstract is about the half a page of about 250 words. So totally the length of your article should be 15 pages to 22 pages in a paper. So what should be the your introduction part? The introduction part is purely about this history about the problem statement, and the researchers how they analyzed your problem statement. That should be present in the introduction part. And then results, how to analyze the results. All the results should be analyzed in three ways. That is, images, and by graph, and by tabulation. You have to analyze the proposed system in three ways, and you have to compare the all the systems by tabulation, or by graph, or by the images, how it is far better from the existing systems. That is, the tables, figures, comparison tables, algorithms, everything should be here in the main findings in the results. There are A-graded publishers are available. That is Elsevier, IEEE, Springer, Wiley, Taylor and Francis, Indavi, AIP, IOP, Science Publishers, Wiley. So like this, so many publishers are there to publish the research article. Okay, so you have the problem statement. For your problem statement, like you, so many of the researcher are working on it. Okay, first, you just go to that publisher's website, choose your area of interest, and type your current research in that topic. Get 10 to 15 research papers in that trusted area or from your area. So after downloading, or after getting that 10 to 15 research papers, read all the abstracts. Read all the abstracts of all the papers. So from that each papers, find the identify the what are the methods used, and what are the software used in that out of in that 15 papers. Out of 15 papers, select 3 to 5 papers. Again, read again and again, extract, try to understand what they have done in that papers. From that 3 to 5 papers, select one paper as your project title. Okay, so I have done everything. Then where I can upload my research article. So in the previous slide, we were discussed about what are the journals available. So in that journal, in that publishers, you have n number of journals available. So for your scope, for an example, signal processing. For signal processing, what are the journals available in that publishers? We just search. So in that you have the journal finder help in. You can find journal finder help in each and every publishers. You just go and type in that journal finder, search your topic. In that you can find n number of journals in each publishers based on your scope. Then so this is the first step. Then second one, how to choose the journal based on the site scores, SJR, and then SNIP, that is a source normalized impact per paper, JF, that is a journal impact factor, and the H index. So these are the some matrices available to choose the journal. Thank you, and then thank you for listening. Thank you for watching this video. For more information and for more videos, subscribe our channel, and it will be helpful for your career. Thank you so much. Thanks for listening.